What's up? What's up? It's a special tips episode. Get ready to listen to a quick tip and apply it into your life to accelerate your fertility results. And let's get fertile AF.
Hi, I'm Laurie Villarreal of Laurie Villarreal Wellness, and I'm here today to share a tip with you to better balance your blood sugar levels, because we know better balanced blood sugar levels are important for better health, better hormones, and better fertility. So my first tip here is pairing carbs, always pairing carbs with fat, fiber, and protein, because what this does is it helps stabilize our sugar levels when we're eating things like sugary foods, but even things like bread or pizza. When we're able to pair that with fat and fiber, or even have that first, when you're able to have protein, fat, or fiber at the beginning of your meal, it helps our blood sugar be more stable. And therefore, we don't have the highs and the lows. And it's the highs and the lows that are really negatively impacting our health more than anything. If we can reduce those highs and lows by always pairing carbs with fat, fiber, and protein, and particularly at the beginning of the meal, we can see improvements in helping our blood sugar become more stable. And more stable blood sugar can also lead to better resilience and reducing our stress levels throughout the day and over time, because it's those highs and lows that are really dinging on our stress levels. They're adding to the bucket and reducing our resilience and making it much harder for us to handle the stressors in our life. So I'd always say pairing foods works. I'd start there. And then from there, you could decide, maybe by wearing a continuous glucose monitor, you can decide which combinations of foods work best for you and which carbs work well for you with what pairing. So you can also discover is that an apple might work well with you with just some fat, maybe some like fat and a little bit of protein. Apples already have fiber in it. So you can try to decide what pairings are really good combinations for you, but just always thinking about pairing sugars with fat, fiber, and protein, whether that's in fruit or that's in something else. And I would say something like a sugary drink like juice, a fruit juice, I would just probably skip that. If you can, I'd skip it because that's not going to be helpful for your blood sugar levels. And it's much more helpful if you have that in the fruit with the fiber. So you always have the fiber and protein. So just keep that, repeat that, fat, fiber, and protein. And remember that when you're deciding what foods to pair together. And then I'd also add to that, probably you also want to avoid carbs with highly heated oils, because that can be inflammatory. And that's probably the worst combination when you have something like a donut that is fried in heated oils. That's usually not a great combination for blood sugar levels, but you'd always also, when considering something like that, pairing it is always going to be the best for helping to reduce the impact that can have on your blood sugar levels, health, and hormones.
As I always say, the most important part is taking action. Taking imperfect action is fine too. Make sure to apply the tip into your life so you can get fertile AF. I'll see you soon.